Wow. I just got news that a trucker named Jay died from kidney failure. Man, he was young. I think a trucker named Jay was in his early 30s, maybe late 20s. Shoot, trucker named Jay was out before I came out. I've been on YouTube, using my YouTube for 5 years, and I know he had to be out maybe a year or two before me. He was actually out with Trucker Brown and LaShawn Parks and SoCal and all the rest of them. Like, he actually bought his own trucks. He did the trucking business, and he's actually married, and he got children, and he died from kidney failure at that young age. Man, I was actually cool with Trucker J too. Like, every so often he would send DMs on my Instagram, or he would like my Instagram pictures. Man, I never would have thought he would be gone this soon. Man, this is crazy. I mean, he was younger than me. And like I said, I know I have a lot of different followers on here. So for all the people that don't know, trucker named Jay, because y'all might not be in the trucking niche, like I said, when I came out, it was like a crew of certain truckers on YouTube that them when you see them, because you see that same crew, posting videos and everything. And he was one of them. And he was very, very, very intellectual. Like, a lot of his videos, you would see, he would talk with pure intellect. Like me, I cuss a lot. I'm very vulgar, but he could talk and be very intellect, like very business and professional. That's what drew me to his channel. But I ain't gonna lie, I kind of stopped following him because at that time it was a lot of truckers beef. Like, you know how you got rappers that beef with each other? At that time, truckers were beefing with each other, and I'm not about the drama. When I see drama and I see people doing all these diss videos and this and that, I separate myself, because that's not what I'm on here for. But I don't care about none of that. Like, he just was so young. And like, even though he was part of the beef and stuff, I still would, be on his Instagram, just seeing how he doing with his kids and his wife. And he was a good father, a great father. He was a great father. He cared about his wife. Like, he was a family man. A family man. Like, you just don't never know when your last day is, man. I'm telling you. That's why y'all gotta stop taking life for granted as if you always going to be here, because you never promise tomorrow. You never promise the next second, the next minute. If you got uncles and daddies and mamas and sisters and brothers and spouses and friends you ain't talked to in a long time, pick that phone up and see how they doing. Because you thinking they still living, and word on the streets, they 6 feet under. I just found out that one of my neighbors, he actually helped me when I first moved in my neighborhood with my U-Haul truck, because I was having a hard time getting the straps off my car tire. I had it on the car hauler thing, and this guy was on an oxygen tank, and he actually helped me to loosen the straps. And I was talking to my next door neighbor the other day, and she said, girl, he been dead for about a year. And I said, what? He actually gave me his number. I was supposed to have been hanging all this time. I did not know my neighbor that I liked, and I just be working a lot, so I don't be having time to hang with folks. But I didn't know he was deceased. He died from COVID. I'm so sorry. Prayers go up to the family. Prayers go up to his wife and kids. Because like I said, that dude was young. That dude was in his early 30s, late 20s, and died from kidney failure. Yeah, he died from kidney failure. So he did have a little weight problem, but he actually lost the weight. Like, he was a little bit bigger than he was when he first came out. He lost it, but I don't know how his kidneys... I don't know how he went into dialysis and his kidneys failing him. You just never know. You never know. So if you out here thinking that you're going to always live on this earth Get your life together, because that can be you or a family member. Pray more. Get more spiritual. Pray to God. Give your life to the Lord. Because if you die, you want to make sure that your soul is right. Forget all this flesh and all the material and physical thing. When you pass on, what you got? Just your spirit body. Might be reincarnated. Who knows? But at the end of the day, nobody is here to stay. Not nobody. Nobody is promised nothing. Nobody is promised nothing. So stop mistreating people. Stop using people. Stop manipulating people, because your karma in the next life, you got to make that right. And making it right, going to be consequences. Karma going to even that level playing field. So try to live your life right while you here. Everybody has a purpose, and everybody's purpose come to an end at some point. I don't know, that's crazy. Like, I was cool with trucker named Jay. Like that shit is really crazy. Damn. Well, let's give solid prayers to trucker named Jay, and solid prayers to the family. Let's bow our heads. Dear Lord, please bless trucker named Jay on his spiritual travel. I pray for his family, that she can just get through this rough time, and I pray that the children get all the support that they need, and I pray that it's no words that can bring him back. There's no words that can even soothe the situation. But dear Lord, please have mercy on his soul, and please have mercy on his family, Father God. Please show the love and comfort that the wife and the children will need. But my prayers truly go up to the family, because I know what it's like to lose a kid's father. I lost two of my children's father in the same year. And my youngest son's father, he died from a heart attack at the age of 30. And when he died, I lost my other son's father like 8 months prior, and he got murdered. So when I tell you I understand what she's probably feeling, I understand it, because my youngest son was only 2 years old when I lost his father from the heart attack. So I understand, man. And I mean, I'm just kind of coping with it after all. He's been gone for 12 years now. So time went by, but you still grieve at times. Like, you never get over a loved one. You just learn how to cope with it. You just learn how to cope. It's coping mechanism. That's all you can do. You can't bring them back. But y'all live your lives right, man. Let's try to treat each other better. Let's try to love each other instead of judging each other. Let's try to live life to the fullest. Let's live life until the goddamn wheels fall off, because you only get one of them mother suckers. So alright guys, until next time, I just thought I'd share this with you guys. Enjoy what life you have, because everybody has a last day. Alright y'all, I'm out.